Hey guys, and welcome to this brand new split training series. This series is all about maximizing your muscle gain. So increasing your strength and your muscle definition by applying split training to your program. This means we're gonna work lower body one day, upper body the next day, and cycle through that. This is a great way to increase strength and muscle definition. So I'm really excited about the results you're gonna get this month. Today, we've got a great lower body workout. It's just me and Shannon with you today. Shannon's gonna be showing you some of the modifications, just some slight modifications to a few of the exercises. Let's go ahead and get started with a warm up. Start hugging those knees into the chest. We're just worried about warming up that lower body today, guys. That's all we're gonna be working. So this is gonna be a lower body warm up. Good, try to get the thighs in to touch the chest. Hug it in. And turn this into a quad stretch. So grab the foot, bring it back, keep the core tight. Opening up the front of the legs. Hopefully you started with a really great rollout before these lower body workouts. Protect those knees. Help those muscles to be a little bit more efficient. From here, guys, we're gonna reach for the toe, keeping the legs straight. It's the opposite hand to opposite toe. Flat back, neutral spine. 3 more on each. 2. Last one on each. Good. Come down into a plank position. We're gonna go into runner stretches, opening up the inner thighs. Right foot to the outside of the right hand, switch it up. Again. Good, hold this side. I want you to see if you can take your right elbow down to the inside of the foot, really offering a deep stretch here for the hips, and switch it up. Reaching down to the inside of that foot. If you can, just as close as you can get it, guys. And switch it up again. Right side, reach down. Other side. Bring it back. Drop down to the knees and onto your back. We're gonna get those glutes firing up in bridge position. So I want you to place your heels right where your fingertips can touch those heels. Push the knees out here and drive the hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top. Roll it down, tap, back up. 2. Good, we're gonna take the tempo up for these guys, but really make sure you're keeping that neutral spine. Squeezing the glutes as you come up, rolling the spine down. 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold this last one up. Hold it up. Tuck that tailbone a little tighter. Squeeze that glute. You feel the hamstrings fire up. Keep holding. See if you can push up a little higher without arching your back. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it down. Good. Come all the way up. We're gonna squat it out. Squat to center. Sitting those hips back, squeezing the glutes on the way up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now nice and wide, guys. We're gonna laterally lunge into the right side, cross body reach, back up to center, other side. So you guys should feel a nice inner thigh stretch. That outside hip really loaded up. Three more on each. Last one on each. Good, let's take it up a notch. We're going into butt kicks. We'll get the heart rate up just a little bit. Try to smack that rear in. And into high knees or joggers. Keep it low for joggers. or high knees with me if you want to take it up a notch. Whew. And just some in, out. So we'll go out, in, out, in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab a quick sip of water. Whew. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with just one round of power today, and then everything else is gonna be strength. But we're gonna add one round of plyometric for those of you who are ready. If you're not ready to be jumping, knees aren't ready for it, forearm's not quite down, then please follow Shannon. So we're gonna start with split lunges. It's gonna be 10 on each side. Can't promise you we're gonna make through 20 without having to rest, but let's give it a go, okay? So you're gonna drop down and then jump in mid-air, switching it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give everyone your best effort, guys. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Shake those out. One more power. A lateral bound. Follow Shannon, just a little smaller movement. You can still bound. Let me show you what it looks like. You're gonna bound and make sure you don't plant that outside foot. So you're gonna land, hold, land, hold. Now, make it big, guys, if you're ready for it. Ready, set, we've got 20, go. Whew. 5. Look how big I'm making these, guys. I'm gonna try to make it bigger. Let me see if I can make it to the end of Shannon's mat. 9 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out, guys. Whew. Oh, and catch your breath. Everything else today, guys, we'll get that heart rate up, but in a little bit of a different way. We're gonna move more slowly, more intentionally. We're gonna be trying to find that neutral spine that I'll talk about in the education video in each and every one of these lower body movements today. So our first exercise is gonna be a Bulgarian lunge. You need a chair for this, a sturdy chair or a box if you do have a pretty good gym. And you need your dumbbells. You don't have to use the dumbbells if you're not ready for it. Otherwise, grab a set of dumbbells. We're gonna go into this one. So, right foot is gonna come up to the chair. Make sure you're balancing through that left heel, and then we're gonna drop that back knee all the way down, all the way up. Good. Take a look at where my knee is in relation to my ankle. I'm making sure I'm planting my heel down. 5 more. We just went 10, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Okay, taking your time to balance, set it up. Woo, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hang on to those weight, guys. We're going into stiff-legged deadlifts. So feet no wider than hips width apart. Little tiny soft bend in the knee. We're gonna stretch it down for 1, 2, flat back, guys, neutral spine, no arch in that back, no roundedness. 7, we have 15 of these, guys. 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Put those weights down. Grab some water. In between each set, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a breather. We want the muscles to actually recover a little bit in between these rounds. Whew. The heart rate is just going to stay up the whole time. All right, grab your dumbbells. Right foot elevated, or take a stationary lunge along with Shannon. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it up. Left foot elevated. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Deadlifts right into it, then we'll rest. 1, 2, pushing those hips back. 10 more. 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're feeling that stretch down the hamstrings. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Weights come down. Rest for a second. Whew, grab water. I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of water drinking in these workouts. You guys, if you haven't done an entire leg workout like this, you're gonna understand what they mean by leg day. How everybody hates leg day. I have a very strong love-hate relationship with leg day. Grab your weights because I love them. Love the way it makes my booty look. Hate it while I'm doing it. And that's fact. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really try to get that back knee as far down as you can, guys. 8, push yourself. Push past that sticking point. Last one. Switch it up. Woo, you should hit a sticking point every time where you're like, whoa, I don't know if I can make it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Oh, buddy, here we go. Stiff-legged deadlifts right into it. 15, here we go. 1, 2, make sure those shoulders are back. Lead with the chest. Slide them down the thigh. Don't let them get too far away from your body. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Put it down. All right, 1 circuit down, 2 circuits to go. Shake those legs out. I want to talk a minute just to kind of encourage you guys to really push the weight. As long as the form is good, you want to be taking the weights up in this workout if you're able to, okay? So I know we're limited sometimes with what we have at home, but just be creative. Try to use a heavier weight. I saw one of our BBH members do the squat curl press challenge, and she held the 10 pound and the 5 pounds both in her hands because she knew she needed 25. Wait, that doesn't add up right. She held a 10 and a 15 in her hand, in each hand. So just be creative, guys. All right, moving on. Second circuit, we're gonna start with sumo squats. I want a really healthy turnout here because we're hitting those adductors, those inner thigh muscles. Just make sure that the knees go in the direction of the toes. Weights are gonna stay in the center. We've got 15. Here we go. 1. We're gonna keep the chest really lifted for this, but it's okay for the butt to travel back just a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. Get low, guys. Don't chip yourself. 3. Make that work. Travel up the leg. Last one. And right into a curtsy lunge, guys. This time we're gonna bring the weights up to our shoulders. We'll load our core up that way. Take the right leg, step back to a curtsy. Switch legs, we're alternating. 1. We have 10 on each. 2. 3. Keep that chest up, nice and proud. As you should be. You should be so proud of yourself for sticking with it. Ooh, 5 more. Ooh. 3 more. Barely crossing the midline here, guys. 2 more. Last one on each. Whew. All right, guys, put it down, grab water. Holy moly. Shannon said she worked legs yesterday.
Don't do it, guys. It's a bad decision.
Back to back, not a great decision. But she's using slightly lighter weights than she used yesterday. Whew. What's your least favorite leg exercise?
Say squat.
Squats. How funny. Oh, all right, well, here's our sumo squats. Let's go, guys. Inner thighs, we have 12 this time. Here we go. Drop it low. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that booty at the top, guys. Make sure you're not arching back at the top or leaning back. Do a little core check, alignment check. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse this one. Pulse. 3, 4. Bring it up. Good job. All right, guys. Up to the shoulders. Load up that core. Right leg back. 1. I'm gonna be so sorry I was using these 15s tomorrow. 3 more on each, guys. And time. Good job. Put it down. Woo, we got 1 more round of those. Oh, sometimes I like to stretch in between circuits. So if you're like me, and I feel those inner thighs a lot, just a little stretch in between. Whew, feels good. I'm burning too much to get too low, so I'm not even trying to get low, guys. Awesome, shake it out. All right, gear that mind up to go again. Here we go. Sumo position, drop it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge. Now, if it's too much for you to hold them up, you can hold them at your side. Okay, let's go. 10 on each. Keep trying to get low, guys. You're doing so good. We are now halfway there. Last one on each. Whew. Here we go, put them down. All right, guys, grab a quick sip of water if you need. You guys, doing these workouts, you're gonna understand the meaning of swole, right? Like literally you have so much blood flow in the muscle that it feels like your skin is gonna explode, right? That's literally how mine feel right now. It's awesome. Okay, we're coming down to the ground for this next one. This one's for our medial glute mostly. It's gonna hit our core just a little bit, but mostly medial glute. So come down to your side onto elbow plank. We're gonna pin the right knee into the floor. This left leg can stay on the ground, or you can lift it up if you want a little more extra work. And we're gonna drive through the knee to lift the butt up, squeeze that booty, okay? Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3. Haven't decided if we have 10 or 15 yet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got 15, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm like sweating buckets. Get in that side booty. Here we go. 15. Drive it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up, guys. We have reverse lunges. We can do this, okay? Grab your weight, or weightless if you need to be weightless right now. Huh? And let's go. We're gonna go right leg back. Stay on the same side, guys, for 10. Here we go. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Power through. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Here we go. 10, 9. Try to get that back knee down. Keep the right knee over that right ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Come back down to the floor. Woo, 2 more rounds of that, guys. You got this. Oh, I think every workout I say I've never sweat this much. But this one's brutal, guys. Yeah, not even cardio. See, you don't have to do cardio, guys. Here we go. 15. Push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 15. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. That is such a money exercise. If you ever have knee pain or weak knees, really goes a long way. Here we go. 15, 14. I mean, I'm getting sweat in my eyeballs, y'all. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep that core tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come up. Reverse lunges. If you need somewhere in between, just use one weight, guys, and hold it at your chest. Here we go. Right leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me that one more. Yeah, baby. Switch it up. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Drive up through the heel, guys. Squeeze that booty. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay, guys, one more and we get to stretch it out. Let's go. Right into it. 10 this time. Here we go. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it up. Whew. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push that hip up as high as you can, guys. You want as much range of motion as you can muster out of yourself. Whew. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. 1 more. We got this. Oh, if you can stand up, grab those weights. Literally like noodles, guys. We're right there with you. Here we go, reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the booty power. 9, last one. Switch it up. All right, go down. 1, 2, fight through. Good form, guys. 4, keep that posture tall. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, baby, drop the weights. Let's stretch it out. Holy moly. Come down to the floor. Pigeon pose on the right side. If this is a little too intense for you guys, Shannon's got you covered. Here we go. Oh, that should feel so good on your hips right now. Holy cow. So proud of you guys. That is not an easy training protocol. Split training is actually a pretty advanced way of training, but you know, got to bring you the challenge month after month. I know you can do it. Switch it up. Oh, if you're in pigeon, guys, square up those hips. It's okay if that hip is kind of off the ground a little bit, as long as you're not feeling any knee pain or any sharp pain anywhere. You shouldn't feel sharp pain while you stretch. Taking in some deep gulps of air. Releasing out of that, we're gonna spin around to the front. We're gonna send that right leg straight out. Reach over to the inside of that foot, so we're getting a little more adductor. As long as we keep our chest up nice and tall. See if you can take it further with each exhale. Oh, exhaling back to center. Switch it up. Again, exhale, reaching further. And exhale back to center. Come up to the knees. We're gonna do a hip flexor stretch, guys, okay? So we talked a little bit about this. If you've got that anterior pelvic tilt posture, how in the education video, so make sure you watch that, guys. Tuck that tailbone a little bit so we lengthen the hip flexor there, and then you're gonna push forward, making sure not to arch that lower back. That's what that cueing is all about. You hear me say it all the time, but it's to really lengthen those hip flexors to get us back into that tall posture. Left arm straight up, and just lean a little bit to the right, just a little bit. You only need to do a little bit to feel it a little bit more intensely. And back to center, switch it up. Again, engage the core, elongating that hip flexor, then drive down. Right arm reaches up and reach just a little bit to the left. And back to center. Go ahead and stand up real quick if you can. Hang on to something if you need. We're gonna stretch the quad. So make sure you're resting the legs tomorrow, guys. Switch it up. Woo! The magic. See, I need to hold on to something. The magic happens in recovery, guys. So if you're just working out on top of super sore muscles, you're really not doing your body any favors. And good job. So we will see you right back here for the second workout, which will be upper body.